Thank you guys for joining us. This is our fourth and final breathwork session. We decided to dedicate the entire month of October to breathwork and bring you these sessions from these amazing people because these tools are so powerful, they're so amazing, and they're free. You breathe all day long, you do it unconsciously, subconsciously, you're just doing it. But when you learn these techniques and learn these tools and can put them into practice into your life, you can literally change how your body reacts, how you feel, and how you operate in the world, and how you want to feel towards accomplishing the goals that you want to do. So this is why I love these tools. I love the power from them, what you can experience from them, and I want to give them away to you guys because these are just something everyone should have in their toolkit. I am super excited to have Marcel Hof joining us for this last session. It's a perfect way to cap off this month. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Marcel, for staying up late. He's coming to us from the Netherlands, which is a beautiful place. I love that country. So I'm super excited to have him. Let me give you a quick introduction, and I'm going to hand it off to Marcel to lead this workshop. So with over 40 years of practice and exploration, Marcel Hof has touched the lives of thousands of people around the world and has dedicated his life to helping others access their internal power, break free from outdated or limiting thoughts and beliefs, and experiencing themselves as the truly powerful beings they really are. And this is what's possible through the power of the breath and what you can achieve when you put these tools and techniques into practice into your life. Marcel is going to be leading this workshop on aligning the conscious and subconscious through the breath. So in this workshop, you're going to learn how to breathe through trauma, anxiety, fear, excitement, and joy. And you're also able to identify who you really are beyond and before the mind. So getting out of the mind and really identifying who you are. So I'm super excited to have Marcel lead this workshop, cap off this month of events for us. And I'm very excited for you guys to be here and be a part of this. So thank you so much. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Marcel.
Yeah, right. Thank you for the introduction, Ben.
You're welcome.
Yeah, happy to join and happy to lead this last breathing session. Normally I do it together with Anitja, my partner, because since 2.5 years we joined our forces, and that means joining the masculine and the feminine together, and that makes it even stronger. I think now it's time for the feminine part to step up and to bring this whole unit together and bring the feminine in the masculine awake and awaken the masculine in the feminine. So I think if a woman does it from a natural being, it's more powerful. So normally I do the breathing now and together with quantum hypnosis or heart meditation. Why? Because we are now aligning the conscious and the subconscious together, and that means during the breathing you can come easily in a very subconscious state where it's easy to change all your images, all your old stories, old programming. So that is very powerful in itself already during the breathing. But if you got somebody leading you through this process, when you are in this imaginary state, it's easy to release old programming, old ideas, old stories. And that's what Anitja normally does. I did also for a year now hypnotherapy and hypnosis. And it's very interesting to bring these things together. So playing with this line between conscious and subconscious is very powerful. And it's an easy way to get in through the breathing exercises. So that's why I do now a kind of introduction. We're going to do some breathing, like 4 rounds. I think it's a good one, very powerful. And normally I use nowadays 2 or 3 different kinds of breathing. And you've got, I think, maybe 300 or 400 different kinds of breathing, but it's all about getting more oxygen in, breathing out the carbon dioxide, releasing all the things that don't serve you anymore. So it's not only a physical process, it's also a mental process, a spiritual process. And for me, the spiritual process is the natural communication between you and outside, your inner and outer nature. Aligning these 2 things together is a powerful result of using the breath and changing your old stories, feeling what you are and who you are. And that, for me, that is the life force itself. and getting an experience of this. Getting an experience of this is the real thing. So I'm not talking about spirituality, but really experiencing what is spirituality. And for me, is that aligning the conscious and the subconscious, aligning outer nature and inner nature, and feeling that you are all, that you are this life force, and you are this life force expressing itself in all these beautiful forms in your own body with all your senses. So that is, for me, the purpose and intention of every action in a way. So not only the breathing, but breathing, because it changes your state of mind. It is very powerful to do that. So I did that for 30 years together with Wim. And the last few years, especially, I made it my own form. And I've got also, it's called Hof breathing, before Marcel Hof breathing, but I want to make it more impersonal, Hof breathing. But together with Anitra, and that part of bringing in the subconscious part is very powerful. It's too bad she's not there today, but we're going to do the breathing anyway, and it's going to be powerful anyway. If you want more of it, there is more on my website, etc. You can look it up, hofmethod.com, and there you find more about our joining together, bringing the masculine, feminine part together, creating a safe space where everything is allowed to be there. So before we begin the breathing, I think we're going to do 4 rounds of 5 minutes breathing. It's good that you sit in a safe place. It's very important. I'm not going to give too much explanation. It's all about experiencing. So it's very important that you allow everything that comes up, just allow to be there, just as if you are watching a television play or whatever. It's all allowed to be there. So life is all including. That's what I always say during the breathing. Everything that comes is just like a film. It comes up. Sometimes our emotions, all programming, all ideas. But you can breathe through every experience. So if you sit in the center of the storm, this eye of how do you say it? The storm, the eye of the storm, then you know you are always in charge. You are the director of whatever comes up. You can choose how you react to whatever comes up. If it is an emotion, an idea, all programming, etc., etc. The best is to keep your focus on your belly, keep your focus on your heart. You can breathe through every experience. Allow everything to be there. It's part of life. Life is all including. Very important thing to go in the breathing with this intention, and just relax and enjoy the ride. I've got different kinds of breathing. Now we're going to do, I think, the dopamine breathing. It's there 2 o'clock at about, and here it's 10 o'clock. It's maybe pretty intense for here, for 10 o'clock, but for 2 o'clock, it's a nice thing to get the energy awakened and to wake up and feel fully energized with a lot of oxygen, stimulating the dopamine, holding the energy and the oxygen in your body at the end of every round. Then you will feel, if you use your attention, you can stimulate the energy, you can stimulate the dopamine, and afterwards you feel, you feel what you feel. It's for everybody. I always say it's different, but it's always a beautiful experience, mostly. Even if it is a releasing of all the emotions, all the ideas, all programming, it's a cleaning up from inside out. Very powerful, very simple, and it's what we do all day, breathing. So we're going to do 4 rounds of 5 minutes breathing. What is important that you take a very safe space, laying down is best, or sitting down on a couch, because sometimes the power inside is so powerful, you can fall down. You are so relaxed. It's a feeling between sleeping and waking. Sometimes you can fall away. It doesn't feel bad. It feels very relaxed. But if you want to do it very well, and you want to do it secure, best laying down. So first, take a safe spot, everybody. We're going to do 4 rounds of 5 minutes breathing, and we begin the first minute very slowly, deeply in, letting go, deeply in, letting go. Begin slowly, second round faster, third round faster, fourth round faster, fifth round very fast. At the end, we breathe totally in, hold it for 1 minute, focusing on the dopamine on your third eye. You can close your eyes with the attention on your third eye. You can tighten your body just a little during the holding the breath. And then after a minute, you breathe out, we go on the second round. And we begin the first round, the first minute like this, deeply in, letting go. I will show you. Focus on the belly. Very slowly, second minute faster. Third minute faster. Fourth minute faster. And at the same time, I will use my drum. I will give the pace with the drum. I use shamanism. Why? Because shamanism for me is just a rhythm. Your brain becomes in a slower rhythm, comes in theta or delta, very relaxed, and it's a kind of trance, and that's easier to get the oxygen and energy through your body. It finds its own way in a natural way. You just have to relax and allow everything that comes up just coming up. Keep on focusing on your breathing. I will give the pace with the drum every minute so you can forget about the whole story. Just the breathing, deeply in, letting go, deeply in, letting go. Slowly the first minute, second minute faster, third minute faster, fourth minute faster, fifth minute very fast, just like a dog. At the end, you breathe totally in. You can close your eyes, you can focus on your third eye, you can tighten your body just a little, not very much, just a little, to help the energy flow going to your third eye, to the dopamine places, and just allow, and when you close your eyes, you can look with your eyes up. It helps the energy flow. It's all about attention. So with your attention, which is also energy, you can help the energy going to your third eye, going to the dopamine place, and just hold it there for 1 minute. I will count. You can forget about the whole story. Just follow my pace, follow the drum, and relax. So now the next instruction. Take a nice seat, nice place. I give you like, I have to look, yeah. I give you like 20 seconds for searching a nice place. We're going to do 4 rounds of 5 minutes. So every round is 5 minutes. At the end, totally in, hold it for 1 minute, then breathing out. Second round, exactly the same. Third round, exactly the same. Fourth round, exactly the same. At the end, we do a relaxed breathing and just finish the whole. 15 seconds, ready? 15. Take a nice seat, nice place. I give the pace with the drum and just begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And begin deeply in, letting go. First minute, very slowly, just building up the energy, getting more oxygen in your body, breathing out carbon dioxide. Every time you get more oxygen in your body, more oxygenated, breathing out all the shit, all the things that don't serve you anymore. First minute. And every minute we go a little faster. First minute we begin slowly, deeply in, and letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Okay, a little faster. Every minute we go a little faster, more oxygen in your body, more energy, more flow, more freedom, more joy, Just take it in and breathe all the things out that don't serve you anymore. Just let it go. Every breath, easily, effortlessly. Whenever something comes up, like an old programming, old idea, just let it go easily, no problem. Just breathe through every experience, deeply in and letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Okay, a little faster. 3rd minute. Every minute, go a little faster, more oxygen, more freedom, more joy. Just play with it. Allow everything be there. All the emotions, all the ideas, all programming, and breathe out all the things that don't serve you anymore. Okay, almost 3rd minute. Okay, 4th minute, very faster. Deeply in, totally out. Deeply in, totally out. Last time, totally in. And hold it for 1 minute, closing your eyes, looking to your 3rd eye, tightening your body a little. Hold it. Seconds. 30. 50. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And let go. And begin slowly again. 2nd round. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Slowly beginning. Just recovering. 2nd round. Every round, piling up more energy, more freedom, more joy, more happiness, more aliveness. Just take it in. It's all there for free. Those minutes. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Every round, we pile up more energy, more power, freedom. Just take it in. Deeply deeply in, letting go, deeply in, letting go, deeply in, letting go. Okay, second minute, a little faster. Every minute, a little faster, more energy. And energy finds its natural way. Just follow the energy. It goes its natural way, and if all things come up, all programming, all ideas, just let it be there. It's all allowed to be there. Life is all included. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Second minute. Every minute, go a little faster. More oxygen. Piling up the energy. More freedom. More joy. It's all there. Second minute. If something old comes up, it's there to be seen. Back into the light. And going back to delight. Second minute. Third minute, a little faster. In my way, in my way, in my way, in my way, Four minute faster. Last minute, very fast. Three times, deeply in, totally out, deeply in, totally out. Last time, totally in. And hold it for 1 minute. Close your eyes, look into your third eye, tightening your body a little, helping the energy, stimulating the dopamine. Here's the silence, freedom, your heart, love, life force. 20 seconds. 30. 40. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third round. Begin slowly, deeply in. And just relax. And whatever comes up, it's all allowed to be there. Life is all including. Don't resist. Don't fight. And if you fight, just look at it. Third round. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Let's do it again. Just follow the pace. Every minute we go a little faster, deeper, more into yourself, into the subconscious. You can change your story. During the whole thing, you can change your story if you like. Play with it. Deeply in.
Informațional.
Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. And second minute, a little faster.
Bine, bine. Vezi că mai după ai început să te aclimatizezi. Să te aclimatizezi, să fii pe ora 12.
Third round. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Anything that comes up, it's all allowed to be there. Just breathe through it. You can breathe through every experience.
Da.
Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Okay, third minute. Cleaning the body from inside out. More oxygen, more freedom, more joy, more energy. Just release everything that don't serve you anymore. Easily, effortlessly. Deeply in, totally out. Deeply in. Totally out. Last time, totally in. And hold it. Close your eyes, look into your third eye. Tighten your body a little. Focusing on your third eye. Stimulating the energy. Here's the rest. Peace. The freedom. And the joy. Here you feel who you are. Love, life force, power. 30 seconds. Forty. 50. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And begin slowly again. Deeply in. Letting go. Deeply in. Letting go. Just recovering. Last round. Every round you go a little deeper. Naturally. Effortlessly. Just let the energy flow through your body deeply. It has its own way. Just be aware of it. You don't have to do anything. Just be aware of it. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. First minute, every minute, a little faster, more energy, more freedom, more joy, more playfulness. Okay, second minute, a little faster. Just clean up yourself, inside out, more oxygen, more freedom, more breathing out of carbon dioxide. Oxygen goes to the mitochondria, the energy suppliers. They are lighting up from inside out. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Deeply in, letting go. Second minute. Every minute, go a little faster, more oxygen inside your body means more energy, more focus, more freedom. Use it the way you want to use it. You choose. You've got a choice. Okay. Third minute. Little faster. deeply in, totally out, deeply in, totally out. And last time, totally in. And hold it for 115. Look with the eyes, your third eye. Little tight in your body. Help the energy. Rest, peace, joy, freedom. It's all there. Thirty seconds. $50. 60. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Let go. Just relax. Just enjoy the feeling. Stay a little longer in this feeling. Peace, abundance, freedom, lightness. Slowly, slowly. Take just a few deep, relaxed breaths deeply in, and long out. Deeply in, and long out. Deeply in, and long out. All right. If you're slowly ready, slowly can come back. Tingle a little with your fingers, the feet. And if you're ready for it, just slowly sit down. You can also stay laying down if you like to. And enjoy the feeling a little longer. And for now, I can explain just a little more what we normally do. I'm ready with this part. So you can unmute if you like. Normally, yeah, it's one part of breathing I normally do. I've got a few others. I've got the hard breath. And normally at this point, Anicca comes in and does a quantum hypnosis, and that's also beautiful. I was not prepared to do it now, but normally people can take people directly afterwards in a kind of hypnotic state where they can change old stories. So it's very powerful to bring it together. But now it's pure the breath. And normally also because the breath goes to the place where it needs to go, yeah, powerful things happen anyway. But if you combine all kinds of energies and disciplines like we do, then it becomes even more powerful. That's why we use breath, why we use also the cold, why we use quantum hypnosis, why we use like heart math and heart meditation, and also coming into the flow and extreme exercises, just to go beyond the state of the mind and come into the heart. So that was it for now. If there is some question, or do we have a talk further? Ben?
Thank you so much for that. No, that was amazing. If you guys have questions, please either you can unmute yourself and ask, or throw them in the comments here, and I'll do our best to get them addressed with everyone.
Yeah.
I want to encourage you guys.
I can react to a few questions if you like.
Some questions as far as like people with asthma or issues breathing, what should they do or look out for when they're learning about breath work and how to get started with that?
Yeah, a lot of other questions come in, but first I will react to this question. Yeah, I had already many people all with asthma or with hyperventilation, and normally because now they go consciously in kind of conscious hyperventilation, but slowly, so you have to take it slowly. Then the association between the breath and becoming in a panic changes, because you get a nice feeling with it. So the association afterwards becomes changes with people with hyperventilation. With asthma, I helped already a few people. They said because of the breathing, and if you build it up slowly, they got more power in their breath and more volume. So more oxygen and more possibility to breathe. So it's just training your I don't know how you say it, your lungs, by all these little particles of your lungs. It's a training, but you have to build it slowly up. That's the only thing. You have to always be aware of your own borders and build it up. So there's a lot of scientific explanation going on, but the most important thing, your own size, your body is your own science, is your own feeling. So that's the science. This is the direct feeling. You get a direct reaction from your body. Then you know how far you can go, and just slowly build it up, because your body has to be accustomed, adapted to this new energy, this extra energy. So it's very powerful, but you have to build it up.
Excellent. We'll have several questions coming in on mouth breathing versus nose breathing. Do you want to speak to a minute on the differences and when you would want to use one versus the other?
Yeah. Normally, when you do your normal breathing and you walk around, I think normally through the nose, because then it's a cleaning also. Now, because of this breathing, it's getting as much as oxygen in one time getting in. So through the mouth, it just goes more quickly. If you are in a polluted surroundings, better breathe through the nose. But just forget all about what is good and what is bad. You have to get a feeling what works for you finally, because the real science is the science of your own body. Everybody reacts different, so there's not an average. Everybody needs a different amount of oxygen also, but that it works is beyond doubt. But you have to try it out for yourself, in your own body, because everybody reacts different. I can just give an average because we are here not dealing directly with people. I don't see you. Normally I go to people and walk to them and sometimes say, just slow down or do a little more intense because everybody reacts different. So through the nose, normally through the nose, but during this breathing, it's a kind of putting more energy in the body in a short time. And afterwards, you will see your breathing will relax more. And breathing through the nose, I would normally suggest if that is possible. But during this exercise, it's just getting more oxygen in your body. Then you have to, it's easier to through the mouth. But if you have got big difficulties with it, just breathe through the nose.
Very good. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for leading us through all that. There's just some questions. One of the comments I just want to share. Mentioning Daniel Schmachtenberger was talking about holotropic breathing, and he just felt like he's done psychedelics right now. And this is the power of the breath and what you can do with your body in inducing different states. So I encourage you guys to practice and play with these things. I love doing breath work both first thing in the morning, especially this type of work, to get my energy up and to start the day just feeling amazing. I also love to do it in the afternoon when I'm if I'm run down or tired, and just take a break for yourself and clear your head and get into that space where you're just having trouble focusing and having trouble getting your work done. Take 5 to 10 minutes and pause and do something like this to where it just completely shifts your state of mind, completely shifts your energy levels, and you can change your experience of how you're living and going about your day and shift into something new. So there's so much power in just your breath and what can be done with it. So yeah, thank you guys for doing this with us. I hope you guys all participated along. If not, go back and I will have this video available. Do these exercises, do the work, and do the practice, and experience what you can do with your body and with your breath.
Hey, can I ask Marcel a question?
Yes,
Yeah,
go ahead.
absolutely.
Hey, Marcel.
Hi.
Great experience. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of breathing work. This is completely new to me. And I have to say the one before the final one, I got really uncomfortable with all the tingling, and it almost felt tightness.
Yeah.
And it really was not something, it was almost the point where I was afraid to break through and get to that next level. I felt like I hit that ceiling that I was comfortable with, and I didn't know what the next level was. So I dropped off. That being said, I want to try this again. So I was just wondering if you have any words of encouragement or maybe how to navigate through that discomfort, because I'd like to go to that next one.
Yeah, that's why it's great that you lead somebody, because for me it's even more easy if somebody leads me through the experience, because there's always a part who has to stay in control with the mind, so it's easier. And I've got a lot of exercises we were in New Zealand for 5 months. On the hofmethod.com there are also videos with this breathing and also different kinds of breathing. You can follow that, it's for free. It's great to give yourself over, especially when something comes up and you feel this stiffness or tightness, sometimes a reaction of your body, because it doesn't want painful memories, painful things that happen that are stored in your body. The breath goes through it. You can breathe through every experience, and then you need like a comforting place, and that's what I do normally with Anitra, my partner. We create a very safe place for everyone, that everything is allowed to be there. We are human beings. We've got all these extreme feelings. We all have got traumas, pain, etc., etc. And that's what you sometimes feel. If it becomes heavy or difficult or painful, whatever perception you have on it, you can breathe through it. And mostly, if you feel you want to fly away, fight or flight, it's a reaction, because there is a chance of transformation, and it can happen just in seconds. But you have to go through it, and you have to trust the process. Nothing can happen during this breathing. You don't have to do it very intensely. Stay as relaxed as possible. But piling up the energy is normally the focus. So if you do one round more, and maybe just listen to my voice on this hofmethod.com. I think you've got a lot of videos. then it's easier to give yourself over and trust the process, because you can, what you feel is just mostly the mind who wants to get back, who wants to get back in control, but the real control is surrendering. So surrender and just trust that if you breathe through it and keep on doing, you come to a point that you breathe through whatever there is. If there is a painful memory, a trauma, how extreme, whatever. Sometimes it's something of 10 years ago, 20 years ago. We saw it last year in Bali. Every day, people changed, transformed, and not one, 10 out of 20, half of it, because I went on pushing them through this limit. Because sometimes you've got your own black spot. I don't know how you call it in English or in America. And you've got your place where you don't see exactly what is there going on. And then it's nice, somebody leads you through this experience by breathing and by changing this story. What I do normally with Anicca, we take people even deeper in a kind of hypnosis with every step. And because people are already in this very relaxed state, it's easier to get them even deeper. And then they become like between sleeping and waking. And then it's easy to change these old stories. And then you can surrender easy. So there's a lot of things going on. We are experimenting already for 2 years. And we see that it works. How? Because we put different kinds of energies together. So not only breathing, also the going deeper in your heart, surrendering, comforting people, creating a safe space where everything is allowed to be there. And that is very powerful.
All right. Thank you, Marcel. Thank you, Ben.
I hope it was sufficient for you as answer.
Absolutely. Loved it. Thank you.
No, that was great. Yeah, again, thank you so much for everyone that joined us. Thank you for your time. Marcel, we appreciate having you on here, and thank you for staying up so late.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's 11 o'clock. It's no problem at all. It was nice, and thank you for having me, and normally Anicca also, but she couldn't come. She was in her place. She had to do some other things. But it's even more powerful, these things together. That is the feminine and the masculine. It's not about only a physical exercise. It's going beyond all forms. I discovered before I did the training of 30 days, it's going beyond, or you use all the forms to see beyond all the forms, that we are this formless state, this consciousness, this freedom, this clarity, and this just life expressing itself in this beautiful bodies. And that's a great thing. If I can communicate a little of this, I'm very glad.
Absolutely. You've done wonderful with that. Thank you so much again for sharing your time in these practices with us.
Yeah, thank you everybody who listened, who joined. Have a great life. Maybe we'll see each other soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys all for joining us. I will have this video made available for you guys. And I fully encourage you to put into practice this work, not just today and this time and taking away from what you did, but try putting it into your life daily. Do this for a week, do this for a month, see what is possible when you can put these tools into play and see what you can get out of these things, because these are phenomenally powerful tools that you can get a lot out of. So again, thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it.